And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The first carry now. This is Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got nothing to that. Set go. You got nothing. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw caught here by Bird. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd and short, Drake. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 39 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they start this game just like they want. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Peterson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Peterson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Ready. Shake the flag. Hey, pick your game up.
A first carry now for Thompson. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's get it.
At the 37-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
87 is mine. Don't worry about it. Man left, man left. Ready. There we go. Tight end left. 4 down.
2nd and 5 now. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Norm is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Cardinals go for 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Okay. Let's go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
What? Go. Check right. Watch it,
Nope.
I'm going to come back.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, where did I move? Oh, I don't know. I've never picked that part up.
Now a draw play with Dre. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
QB's traps. Let's go. Hold up. Let it go.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He's going to float this one. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Murray now on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Check.
I'm not moving.
On 1st down, Drake. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Come on, set. 6 yards. I'm coming. That's it. Mike, 53. Mike. Hey. Boot. Watch the boot. Check. Big.
On 2nd down and 4. Murray incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I can't believe they... Mike, 55. Check, 55.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Haskins. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Haskins to throw it. Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thompson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Haskins.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Coming to you, coming to you.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I don't like the draft. I know that. I just kind of like the cover.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah, I want the white with the blue, or right with the
This will
red.
be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming, baby, I'm coming, baby.
Alert
3, alert 3, alert 3.
Murray going to throw. Oh, it's straight.
Are you kidding me?
Come down with it. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Really?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nope. I've been here before.
Murray now on 1st down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted.
Give us the block.
Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Those guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm in the middle of running.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I said I'm playing with your team.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Pass gets hit and lost the
Get the fucking ball.
But fortunately,
God.
he's able to. And I think the ball's out.
He's throwing it again. Get the ball.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now Drake. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't know.
From the 36, Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake.
Can't say that word.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And he hits Drake. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They might say a moment of silence. They're not going to be a full tribute to Kobe.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Kobe was an Eagles fan.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This is caught by Williams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Good job on the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
I got.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Still got it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
I might have broke that one.
Right there.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
They'll run with Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What's the point? What is the point? Oh!
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Here's Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
I'm not going to cut off this game.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
It's the last quarter.
On 2nd down, here's Murray.
Oh!
Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Haskins to Thompson on the screen.
What kind of blocking was that?
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cassius Marsh coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
I needed to bounce the other
way. Hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he finds Fitzgerald. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Murray. And that is incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me their fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's go now. Watch the run. Watch the run.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. And he slings one that's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They run again with Peterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Really?
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Oh, what the?
Haskins going to try to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it.
I had
It's
to
a
score with
touchdown.
your whole last name.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Oh.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
We're ready. Hey, Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Now Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Good hit, young
He
man.
can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Everything is all about.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And finally down he goes as they work
Not
it
enough
inside
time,
the 10
sir.
to the 7. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Murray, one final try.
Boom!
Nowhere to escape,
Ball
and he goes
game.
down. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap.
Brian, I'll
for
be right
Charles
back. I gotta go
Davis.
to the
I'm
office
Brandon
real
Gunn.
quick.
And this has been a presentation of the
10 minutes.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Brian is not.
With that, we say
his
so
microphone
long
is
and
on
sign
mute.
off
I don't know if he
from
can
the
hear me.
desert.
Yeah, I'm just saying it. I don't know if he can hear me either. See, he just said, all right, so he heard me.